Question. Why are gamers such gluttons for punishment? Such absolute gluttons for punishment. You know, I think most gamers are sadomasochists, myself included. I think you hit these levels of torture, and especially with games like Call of Duty where you get punished over and over again and you still go out and you still buy the game. And even the people who say, I'm never buying another one, still can't help themselves but go out and get their fingers burned and then say again, I'm never going to go out and buy another one. It's just human nature, unfortunately, but I think us gamers are worse. Now, looking at this gameplay here, this was the end of a video that I was going to upload, but I thought I'd use the end footage. I might upload it, we'll see. And it was a gameplay on Nuketown. Now, I've voiced many times over, even up until a couple of videos ago, how much I hate Nuketown. I just think it's a strange map. It's just not really Call of Duty worthy. You know, it's too small, the spawns are terrible, they constantly flip. If you've got a team who don't use their noggin very well, then the spawns will just flip over and over again. So whenever I enter a game, whenever I enter a map like Nuketown, should I say, you know, try hard, panties go on, and I try my best because I do not want to lose. I do not want to get beaten by the masses of, you know, target finding bloody LMG users and phase fanatics and B2 3R pistol, Remington shotgun maniacs. So I'll go hard. That's what the porn star said to her. Yeah, so I came out of this one pretty damn good. You know, 23 for 1, I was happy with that. It was a good win. Now, you would think that the people on the receiving end of that beating, especially from the guy above me as well, who got a better score, would think to themselves, forget that. You know, that tactic of lying down, that tactic of sniping, it just wasn't working for us. But no, people don't think like that, and they think we've got to revote it. So this was the game afterwards. They all revoted it back in and said, we want more. We want to be punished more. So I decided to put the LMG on, which I saved for close encounters of the sniper kind. And the result was they got an even harder beating. So yeah, do you know what? If it would have been up for a vote again, they would have took it again and again and again. It's like kicking a football through your parents' front window and having your father walk out with his rolled up newspaper, smashing it over the back of your head repeatedly, telling you what a silly, silly bastard you are, only to retrieve your ball and kick it through the kitchen window straight afterwards and wait around for your beating to come further on. I don't know, weirdos. But hey, now, I like to consider myself to be still part of our small community, or quite large community to be fair. The one thing I love about our community is that we all kind of stick together and we'll help each other out. Now, I've been helped out many times by my subs. You know, whether it be with, I don't know, shout-outs or helping me out with equipment when I've needed it, or helping me out with graphics, GFX, banners, thumbnails. And I kind of got a message over Twitter from a subscriber that I recognised, talking in regard to another subscriber that I recognise as well, another channel that's followed me for such a long time. And this guy's name is Zoltan25. Now, Zoltan has, you know, he kind of released a video. I'm going to put the link to the video in the description. I would really appreciate it if you went over and watched it, even if you couldn't help, just went over, watched it, maybe clicked a like on it and just left a message of support. That would be really important to me and to him. But basically, he released a video and he kind of almost reached out to us as a community. You know, if you're not interested in helping out, that's fine, but I'm talking to the community people here. And basically the backstory was that his nephew just recently, 17-year-old nephew, got involved in a horrific car accident. And as an unfortunate result, he kind of showed pictures during the videos of the devastation that car smash left behind. As a horrific result of that, he was left, you know, pretty much completely disfigured, left in a bad way physically. And unfortunately, you know, he's kind of, I suppose, pulling himself back together bit by bit. But one of the worst things that was left over, one of the after effects, was that he'd lost pretty much all of the teeth in his face. Now, this is hard because I remember being 17, you know, I mean, it wasn't that long ago, believe it or not. I suppose it was, but it doesn't seem like that long ago. And I remember being 17 and you're young and you're virile and you're young, dumb and full of cum, to use a Top Gun expression, and you want to go out there, you want to pull women, you want to, you know, you want to be attractive, you want to kind of keep up with the Joneses of the other friends who are all dressing up nice and hitting the town. And I would imagine if you haven't got a face full of teeth, then that must be really bad for your confidence. And he does kind of express in the video that his confidence has taken a massive hammering. And what he's basically doing is, you know, dental insurance haven't covered it. He's basically trying to help raise money to help him and his family out, who are also going to be paying money to try and get this guy fixed up and sorted out and, you know, try and regain some of his confidence back. Now, it's hard for me to understand this because I come from the UK, obviously, and here in the UK we have the NHS, the National Health Service, and dental treatment over here is free. You know, if we have a horrendous accident, you can get a face full of teeth put in for literally nothing. So over in places like America and the like, it must be really hard when you have these things happen and you've got to fork out from your pocket. So, you know, I wish I could help out as much as I could, but I said I would do a video about it and I'd hopefully reach out to people who could retweet it. I know Jive Turkey got quite involved, and, you know, hopefully my subscribers can kind of go over and maybe help out. If they help out in a financial way, that's brilliant. If not, if they can help out in a way that can support it, then that would be just as good. Because I know he's going to be doing a live stream, or I know he's just finished a live stream, but maybe, you know, you could push him to do another 24-hour live stream to hopefully raise some money. Then you could follow his Twitch, and that would just, I'm sure it would all just help out. So yeah, I just thought I'd put the message out there, guys. If you could help out, that would be amazing, and I wish him all the best, and I wish his nephew even better in a speedy recovery. So please go and help out, or just throw a like, guys. Link is in the description. It'd be very much appreciated. Again, like I've said before, if it's not for you, then that's fine. You know, don't feel obliged you have to do anything. I'm not telling you. I'm just asking you as nicely as I can. So hopefully you enjoyed the gameplay, guys. Like I say, a bit of a man-sized spanking twice over. Why would they even want to vote it in a third time? I don't know. Anyway, I'll see you later, guys, and thanks for listening. Apocalypse done.